Esther chapter 7. One thing you learn from Esther, one thing you learn from the spiritual life, is that there are no coincidences in life. There is nothing random in our lives. It's not that God's involved with this bit and that bit and the rest of it is just chance like happens to anybody else in the world. No, in our lives, nothing is chance at all. You just look at the story of Esther. Well, here in chapter 7, finally the king and Haman come to Esther's banquet, and she says, please reverse the decree that there is to kill me and my people. I'm a Jewess. Who's trying to kill you, dear? This wicked Haman. And the king's very angry with Haman, and then Haman collapses. And he collapses, he has some sort of stroke, he collapses on Esther's couch. And the king comes in and thinks, he tried to rape my wife in front of me. Well, he didn't, but that's what it looked like, because he's there lying on her bed. And so, kill him, put him on the gallows that he made for Haman, for Mordecai. So, that's one coincidence. The other coincidence that couldn't have been a coincidence is that the night before, the king couldn't sleep. And so he just happened to be reading in his diaries and found that, oh, Mordecai the Jew saved my life, and I never rewarded him. What a coincidence. And what a strange thing that Mordecai had saved the king's life, and yet he hadn't been rewarded. The king had forgotten to reward him. That's no coincidence. Was it a coincidence that when Esther was set the day before to say to the king, yep, it's this wicked Haman, can you please reverse what he's doing? And he says to her, what can I do for you? And she gets stage fright and she can't say it. She just says, can you come tomorrow to another party round at my place? None of this is coincidence. When they throw the lot, the pur, and it comes up for 12 months' time for them to kill the Jews. It gave them 12 months to sort this out. All the time, there is no such thing as coincidence. That is one lesson of Esther. No coincidence. Nothing is random. Now, we tend to doubt that simply because we cannot attach meaning to event as God can. We can't see it, sure, but that doesn't mean it's not there. It's a worse thing in secular life when people feel that they're just a victim of random circumstance. There is no random. It is all calculated for us by a God of love who is working to save us eternally.